Previously on Ace Attorney.
Trials have to end in 3 days?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who did you hear that from? Nichols!
Penny Nichols! That is so funny!
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a nickel!
This.
It's the photo!
A photograph?
I need to see it. Oh.
Oh! Man, this changes everything.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Ace Attorney.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
back.
Welcome back.
We just learned-
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I don't know why you put your glasses
We Katie?
just learned the...
Last name of Penny
And
is Nichols!
I was gonna say we learned what happened 5 years ago.
Minor details!
We learned that Penny's last
Semantics,
name
Katie.
Nichols!
We see what's important to who, you know?
If we had a nickel for every time we learned Penny's
Now-
last name, it would only be one
Maybe
nickel.
one nickel.
Like,
But
gosh, what a satisfying nickel
Yeah,
it
well, the
is.
most
It's the
important
shiniest
nickel,
nickel in my
we've
collection.
ever
The
nickled.
shiniest nickel. Whole
Alright,
collection.
but yeah,
the
we
most
found out what happened
important
5 years
nickel
ago.
we've ever coined.
Eli, what happened 5 years ago?
5 years ago, Hammer, Jack Hammer, the famous Jack Hammer, accidentally murdered somebody in the Studio 2
You don't accidentally murder.
Right?
fence. Accidentally manslaughtered someone on the Studio 2 fence.
No!
And that's why it's bent in one place. And we got a photo from Wendy Oldbag.
Yeah, we did. Who else was in that photo?
Dee Vasquez.
Yeah!
The producer with
Yes.
connections
Right.
to the Mafia.
Yeah.
Who also,
Was
that's
that a
right.
co-star? Okay.
And Dee is connected to the Mafia.
Yeah. Yes.
Frank
Yeah, that was a
Sinatra.
pretty big piece of info. Hi.
Oh, she's back.
That's what the
Oh, we gotta
tats
talk to
are.
her
So
now.
now we
Come on.
need
Talk!
to talk to her.
I don't think we want
Let's
to
press her.
I don't think we want to.
Under pressure.
Pushing down on me.
We still can't talk about the bit pole, huh?
I love that they never fixed the murder weapon of the first crime.
It wasn't a weapon,
No,
it was an
never.
accident, it was an environmental
Yes,
hazard.
but if somebody died on the spike of a fence, first of all, I'd probably remove it. And
look,
second of all,
you
I'd
could-
at least fix the bend.
At least bang it back into place.
Little
Like,
hammers work.
the
I
company
was trying
went
to cover it
under
up.
at that time. They didn't have the money to replace
with
it.
enough willpower, you could hammer it back into place.
With enough willpower.
Ha.
I've been laughing so much that my cheeks are seizing.
That's funny. I mean,
You
that's
like
not
Barbie.
funny. That's good.
Can I stop smiling now?
Good.
Do we immediately show this to Dee Vasquez?
I would.
I mean, why not?
I guess so.
Or is she gonna be like, oh, okay, let's kill you now?
Well, we approach. We
Hey, lady.
Hello,
birthday.
Daddy. I need you to take care of somebody.
Yeah.
We still haven't seen Salmonella anywhere.
We haven't.
I'm a little weirded
Maybe
out
she offed
about
him
that.
too.
Well, he's.
Oh, he's probably dead.
Yeah, he might be dead.
Oh gosh.
Talk!
I mean, it would be the worst thing, but.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
She's not even
Wow,
looking.
that's convenient.
Where?
Where what?
Oh,
Where did
Where
she
did
get
we
the
get it?
photo?
She's gonna lose
Where
it.
did
She's
you
gonna
get
lose
the?
it.
Where did you get that?
She's too calm. I don't like it.
Old bag.
No.
Uh-oh.
Olds?
We just signed her death warrant.
She means the security lady, Ms. Oldbag, Nick.
Yes, I know.
Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind.
Huh?
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind.
She's gonna wanna go inside now.
Your conversation interests me.
Finally.
Let's talk about it more. Inside the trailer.
Are you gonna kill us?
Secondary location.
Yeah, you're not
You're not getting me in no secondary location.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
Is that safe?
No.
I do not think.
Well,
that
it's
is
okay. There's safety in numbers, so.
Yeah.
Safe. 1, 2 of us. There's 2 of us.
3 if you're counting.
Her.
Who?
No. Yeah.
Well, her or like Mia.
Gotcha.
Or Mia. It was really, I was counting Mia.
Oh, you're smart.
Thank you.
You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about?
The way you can be
Stab.
covered up a murder.
Why is she literally Roro Zoro?
Oh no, you broke her.
How is she Zorro?
Look at her ears.
Oh,
Oh.
you know what? I get that. That's true. Not Zorro the Masked Man. This is another character from One
Yeah,
Piece.
yeah.
Oh, thank you. I was
No.
what? What clues am I missing?
Let me just
sure I
throw out
never
a
saw
random
Zoro's
culture
ears.
joke in the middle of nowhere that nobody
I
understands.
was like, she's not holding a sword in her mouth. I don't know how she's Zorro.
Somebody's gonna be
Three-sword
like
style.
watching this later
So-
who like loves that show. Like, oh, that's so funny, and there's just silence on the other end. It's like,
So what about her ears?
it's
is
just the
Zorro-
earring
Just the
style.
earring
It's
snag.
just- He wears
Okay.
earrings that. Anyhow, moving on.
I was literally like, she's just all in really dark colors. She's got like a thing around her head, like almost like a mat. Anyway,
No. Wow, thank you for really
I
trying
was trying so hard,
to
man.
justify why. I'm trying to throw you a T-bone here,
Thank you
but
for really trying. I love that.
My immediate thought was she doesn't have 3 swords, so how is she like Zorro? But then you said the earrings.
It's
That makes
okay. We can relate to both.
Yeah,
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden?
because she's trying to lure you.
With
man.
enough evidence, she can kill us.
Ms. Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you?
Yep.
That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change.
Yep.
So I'm a blackmailer now.
Yes.
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
I mean, kind of.
I wonder if he was actually blackmailing her somehow. What if the tables have been turned?
Maybe.
But then I guess he'd be the star of.
Oh, how the turntables.
You were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure?
I guess we don't have proof.
Maybe it
What
wasn't.
do you mean?
But maybe it wasn't an accident.
Yeah.
He did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Must I spell everything out for you?
Yes.
Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
It wouldn't be manslaughter.
It wouldn't
that's
be
for
manslaughter.
Sure.
It would be Moida.
No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
Dang.
That is what I mean.
Where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident?
If there's no proof either way, anybody can get away with anything here.
And I ran him hard, believe you me.
But the security lady said it
Because
was
she
an
wanted to
accident.
believe it was an accident.
She idolizes him. Of course she said that.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. Mm-hmm. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few beer... Gave him a... Sorry. Gave him a few bruises, too.
So that's why she had the photo.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't.
Why?
The only copy of that photo is the one you hold.
Nope.
Give it to me. Now.
That's what I figured.
What? This is valuable evidence.
Boys!
Boys!
Mafia!
Who are they?
Professionals. They're good at erasing various things.
Including us?
What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
No, ma'am.
What?
I am a Sharpie.
The trial...
Take a second.
I'm sharp. Wait. Don't laugh.
Game files.
Don't laugh at my coping.
EXE.
I'm not.
Nick.
Lindsay.exe has stopped running.
The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate.
Well, that's not what I meant to hit.
It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a mistake.
No, number 5.
I never wanna hear you say. All together. I want it that way.
Chills. Literal chills.
Number 5. Number 5 is the one who killed my brother.
Oh yeah, we're gonna die.
I totally forgot that's why we were here.
Forgot about that part.
Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should Dee Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going.
Where are we going?
So long, friend.
Isom.
Boys, a race away.
Maya, run!
No.
No! Oh, Maya! I'm not even worried about Phoenix. I just really care about. I am worried.
Yeah!
Captain Clutch!
I love that.
Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. Dee Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now.
There are lots of mafia men here.
Yeah.
Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then.
Yeah, you're not making an expo out of this Sharpie today.
In court. I'll be looking forward to it.
Bros Edgeworth,
Thanks for the
really about to work for the mafia.
He's gonna be a mafia lawyer.
Yeah.
Boy.
Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. Yeah.
Mm.
I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe. Thank you.
Aw,
I was really scared.
poor baby. Little bud.
Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
Gumshoe, you're all right.
He's a real one.
He is.
That was a nice little
saved
profile
our
shot of
bacon.
him.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective.
You look.
Bro, look at the shading.
Your highlighter is on
Look at that
fleek.
jaw.
Wait, what's that Napoleon Dynamite quote? It took me 4 hours to get the shading under your jaw. Something like that. Or your upper lip.
I don't know, but I love it.
Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Oh my gosh, that was so exciting.
That was really
He
awesome.
saved us.
Wow.
He did.
I thought we were toast.
I was like,
I
where's
thought
the
we were
game
gonna
going?
wake up like a
I
bag
thought
on
we were
our
gonna
head.
have to like escape from somewhere.
Me too. I was like, are we gonna have to like figure out where we are?
Quick time event. That would have been cool.
That would've been.
It became like an escape game.
Yeah, right?
This late in the game.
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
yeah.
And who's at the bottom? Dee Vasquez.
Probably
Dun,
someone.
dun,
Because she's a butt.
To be continued. Dang.
Was-
That was awesome.
That was
super
great.
That was so cool.
Yay.
Wow.
Yay.
Big
Yeah.
big news, big news.
Big noodles.
Big things
What
happening.
was that noise again?
Oh, wait, we just need Kool-Aid Man.
Oh yeah!
We gotta do it at the same time. We're gonna do Kool-Aid Man.
1.
Wait.
2.
The
3.
Kool-Aid Man? That was fun.
I didn't know if it was Kool-Aid Man or not. And I was
Me
like, I
either.
think.
Am I gonna be the one person going, yeah? Kool-Aid Man.
Just thinking about
Okay,
Kevin
guys,
in
this is the
office.
final.
Here we go.
This is the final day.
Dee Vasquez, you'll have your day in court. And it's
All right,
today.
The
right
final
now.
court down.
We're gonna bring her down. Just
Do you guys enjoy our videos? Or is it a little much?
I don't know if anyone watching these can enjoy them half as much as we enjoy making them.
Not at all. You're not here feeling the vibes, but hopefully they're coming
We're
right through
transferring
the
the vibes
screen.
to
coming in
Shooting the
strong.
vibes through.
Have some vibes. All right.
The more you vibe.
The
More you vibe.
Your vibe attracts your tribe.
upon a vibe.
You can really vibey vibe.
When you pass your friend's vibe check, you will have vibes.
Beautiful.
Court is now in session for the trial of Will Powers.
The prosecution. I forgot what you I forgot.
Well, here's the
Actually, I
thing,
remember
because,
this time.
because Mia's gone, do you want to be Edgeworth again?
I don't mind either way. Genuinely. Do you want to do it?
I'm gonna say the same as you. It's all good.
Okay.
Either way.
I like being Edgeworth.
By all means.
Okay.
Edge away.
Thank you.
Wow, that was so gracious.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Edge for all it's
The
worth.
defense is ready, Your Honor.
Today will be the final day of the trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well.
No one said anything, Judge. You don't need to say it every time.
Very well.
His statement was very well.
Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement.
Pan back over. Lights out.
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2.
Yes, sir.
Today I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
We still don't know why.
Very well.
Specifically.
Figure it out.
Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today.
You think? Edgy boy!
Please.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
Okay.
The prosecution calls Miss Dee Vasquez to the stand. Miss Dee Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. The Mafia, ma'am.
That's why he's on edge. Because he's a mafia lawyer right now, and they like put the hurt on him. I bet.
Yeah, actually, that's
That's probably
very
true.
good.
Yeah.
I want to check something real quick.
Okay. What you second?
Would be a shame if you wouldn't be able to practice
still have
law anymore.
If we lost the photo, that would be awful. Yeah.
That's the thing, I was checking if we had the photo still.
Oh, will the witness state her name and occupation?
Something about playing Edgeworth.
It really is.
I think it's because he's only there to like do transitions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dee Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios.
You can't smoke in here.
I'm part of the Mafia. I can
I
do
do what I
whatever I
want.
want. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter.
I thought that said needles banter.
It didn't.
Ooh, that's a great word.
If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
She's so cool.
Right? Every time.
Very well, Miss Vasquez.
All I,
Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
I love the fact that you're just
Judge
like
Likey.
reviving him.
Do
Well,
not
we lost
have
Katie.
politics, Judge.
I,
Judgy Likey. Please call me Jay.
we've decided the judge's first name is Jay. Donald J. Judge.
Donald J.
Donald J.
Did you say Donald J. Judge?
Donald. Donald.
I was gonna say J. Jonas Judgerson, but there. That
Oh, I like that one too. J. Jonas Judgerson.
Oh, those are both really good. I think I like J. Jonah Judgerson because we already said his name was Jay.
Yeah.
That's true.
Short
No,
for
it's just-
James.
It's just
Long
because
for Joe.
Eli doesn't like
I really like Donald J. Donald J. Judge.
Judge. Donald J. Judge.
Nick! I know she did it. Make her pay.
Shred that kid.
Right.
Shred
If she's
that
guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Phoenix, my
Oh
friend.
yes.
Oh,
Hey, we do not objectify people on this channel often
Unless it's Wario or Mario.
unless they're animated. Which I guess these people count.
So
We will only objectify fictional characters.
Who are animated.
Sometimes.
Preferably plumbers.
But not
2D women.
preferably plumbers. But none underage.
That's right. We will objectify anyone.
the
We're
women.
not specifically stereotyping one person to
Finish that quote
Not
right
just
now.
plumbers to object. We're not just gonna objectify one kind of person. We'll objectify all kinds of people.
Yeah, we're not.
But only fake people. But all kinds of fake people.
We're not
Yeah.
exclusive to certain kinds of fake.
Yeah, we don't discriminate our objectification.
Yeah.
Based on occupation, only on animated or non-animated.
Objectification is for everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure getting canceled with you.
Thanks for watching the series finale.
Anyone watching this is gonna see me like, I don't know how to fix this. Editing can only do so much.
You just cut out a good chunk of
Yeah,
it. And then
Just
be
us
like,
laughing at the end of it.
Yeah.
Cut out everything from pants down, so to speak, to her next line.
Anyhow, pants down.
All right, testify. Testify.
Thank you, Chris, for taking
you,
me
Lindsay.
seriously. I entered the trailer, a little before noon.
Weird time. Okay.
That's when they had the meeting.
Weird flex, but okay.
The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp, and I don't like to be late for things. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. I don't know what that means.
Walk.
On
Keep going.
piggyback.
Keep going.
At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting.
That lines up.
Sal and I ate T-bone
they could use
steaks
the
on the
van.
table in front of the trailer,
That
Not the
doesn't
bone.
check out.
even though there's no bones left to pick.
It was the bone.
I have a bone to pick with all of you for bringing me here. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. So she's sticking with the original story.
Yeah.
That's all.
I have a question about one part of your
Ooh,
testimony.
judge.
You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
The
Yeah.
van.
The van.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I figured
In
that
my
too.
van.
The white van. The creepy white van.
There's a van at Studio 2. That hasn't been moved in like forever, right?
Thought so.
We would find tire marks. I had him take me in that.
Maybe it rained.
I thought it might be risky to walk. What with that monkey's head toppling over?
But you were fatigued.
How did you drive?
He drove.
She's so intimidating.
But how did it drive on a road that was
Blocked.
initially
Well,
blocked?
then at this point it
By
was
after
unblocked.
4 o'clock, they had unlocked
Yeah,
it, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
Then added to the court record.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
You got this, kids.
I got the power! Cross-examination.
The day of the murder.
I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. Should I press on that one?
I think so.
I would.
Okay.
And when exactly was that?
I've forgotten.
After 4.
Yeah.
Maybe you could try remembering?
No.
The meeting ended at 4, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times.
You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth.
So what they do in that time, the hour of time that they had?
This one. It's
Yeah.
gonna be here.
Question that.
Do you have someone who can verify this?
Ooh, good question.
Penny. Aside
Sal.
from Sal.
No, I mean someone else.
Penny Nichols!
One person is enough.
I say no.
She committed murder during that break. She wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak.
No bone!
Well, Nick, find anything?
I didn't find a
I
bone.
was really hoping it would rhyme.
I kind of wish she'd said a little more.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere.
Are you able to present her the plate with the bones on it from Studio One?
Yes, I think so. Let me
But
check.
read the
I'm not
description
gonna-
and make sure it says
Yeah.
it has a
Yeah.
T-bone steak on it, because otherwise
really
it won't.
good for the sleeping pill residue.
I know.
Yeah.
And a large bone. It does say the bone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe let's save that.
Yeah,
Let's
well,
keep pressing.
Let's save it.
Save
Let's
it.
save that
Save
for
it.
later.
Save that. Save
Hold
that.
on. I'm new in town.
We love John Mulaney.
First, I'm gonna push him. Enter the trailer a little before noon.
Maybe press that. I mean, there's no harm in pressing, right?
You
There's
just
no
ask
harm in
anything.
pressing.
Yeah.
By yourself?
Yes.
And you didn't stop at the employee area?
No.
Are you always this terse?
Yes. I was going to kill you, Phoenix.
Oh dear.
Honestly, this is a really smart witness, though. She only says what she has to.
Yeah, no, she's perfect. It ended at 4. So we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had him take me.
Why was she fatigued?
From
That's-
doing murders.
That's right.
She was,
'Cause
she
she
was
fought.
erasing real hard.
She was in
Yeah.
a fight.
Yeah.
Hold
on.
True.
You had Sal take you? What does that mean? Phoenix, don't focus on that part.
It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van.
Oh, right.
That's not what we were asking.
See?
Phoenix, get a better brain.
Yeah, Phoenix.
And what were you doing during that time?
We ate T-bone steak.
Don't hit your desk.
Wow.
I'll hit it if I
sorry,
want
desk
to.
queen.
It irritates me.
Good.
Don't hit your desk.
Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops.
It was a 15-minute break.
Wow.
Maybe that, I guess.
That's what we need.
That's what's
Somebody.
left.
We already said this. We already did
Oh, we
this.
did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
I still want to show her the plate. I
But
don't know
that's
if
the
it
one
will
that
do
Maya
anything.
talks to us on.
Yeah. Well, or is it that just because it's the last one?
Is it the last one?
Yeah.
Oh, then okay.
So Sal took her from
Studio 2.
Studio 2 to where?
To
Studio
Studio
1.
1.
And
supposedly.
how long did that take them?
Probably not
There
long.
was an
Probably
hour
like 5
window.
minutes.
They drove, and
Shouldn't
it's
have
right
taken
next to each other.
So why does she say that it took them like that much time? Like to
From 4 to
get to where
5?
they needed to get to.
They didn't necessarily say that. She doesn't remember when they went. We just know it has to have happened between 4 or 5 o'clock.
Because the meeting was until 4.
But that means there was time to move a body before rehearsal.
Yeah, they could have done plenty.
Because Sal said during his testimony that he was he late to rehearsal or he took too long at the other rehearsal?
Sal?
He took too long at like the run through and he couldn't eat.
Yeah,
Right,
okay.
Run through rehearsal or whatever.
Did we press this
But then
one
he
again?
did eat.
Yes.
Yeah, we pressed this
Yeah,
one.
we did.
And
I
she's
entered
like,
the trailer a little before
Meeting
noon.
began at 12.
Did we didn't
Let's
press
press
that
that. Did no one leave during the meeting?
No one.
Come on. Let's talk a bit more about that.
Oh?
Leading the witness.
The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. I'm literally questioning it.
The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Come into my courtroom!
And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears.
hurt your no ears.
I can tell Kate really loves this character.
Annoying.
Is there anything about her ears? I know that sounds stupid, but like, is there anything that she could have heard or would have?
Oh, okay. I didn't
What?
know that.
Oh, I thought you were referencing Zorro again.
No, she just has like really sensitive hearing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think so, but
She's the one that told us about the ooking clock. Like,
always with the ooking.
yeah.
That's true.
I don't know. Maybe.
Um,
That's something that's cool to pick up on. I never would have thought of that.
so
And also, there was a crash the first day we found her in the trailer.
Yeah, there was.
What was that? Did we ever find
Ooh,
out?
maybe she was hiding something.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
Maybe that was just to let us know someone was in there, though.
She killing someone.
She could have been killing someone.
Yeah, but no one else has been dead. Everyone else has been
hiding
alive.
some evidence.
The Mafia were doing their thing.
Can we present the van at any part of this?
Yeah, it's in our inventory now.
Yeah.
The van is in our inventory?
The-
Yeah, because
Yeah.
she talked
We're
about
carrying
it.
a
It's
van?
testimony.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's evidence. So,
After meeting in the trailer.
so we went to Studio 1, so maybe...
I was fatigued, so he took me in the
Maybe
van.
go to
and
fatigued and
then
present the van?
ask about, okay, tell me about the van.
Hey, listen, there's no tire tracks here.
Just casual saving real quick. Anyway.
Don't mind us.
We've learned our lesson.
So go to this one.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
What does the next one say, just for sure?
We took a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks.
Okay. So go to the he took me.
Wait. What's the time frame between them getting in the van and them?
We don't know.
We
The
don't
meeting
know.
ended at 4, and at some point after that meeting ended, they got in the van and drove over to Studio 1.
But she's saying
It
she
had to
doesn't
be
remember the time.
It had to be before 5 though, because that's when the rehearsal started. So we know it happened
that's when they
after
found the
4
body.
and before 5.
Okay, so her testimony's in order then? Or am I
No,
just-
no, not really.
It's actually kind of flip-floppy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's,
Weird.
it's meant to confuse, because that's what she's
Yeah, she
trying
talks
to
about
do.
it ending and goes back to referencing the break that happened sometime in the middle.
Yeah.
Dick Gumshoe should be here. He literally heard everything. When she was making
I'm sure
her
he's in
confession
court.
to things.
But he would have to
Like
bring
with the Mafia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What?
present.
Should we go to the T-bone steaks and present the sleeping pill plate?
We could do that too. That's true.
Let's try this first. Uh-oh.
Maybe I was wrong.
Well, fine.
Oof. I mean, ook.
Ook.
Oh, we ate T-bone steaks.
Yeah, I say present the plate.
Pass that plate.
Pass the plate, guys.
Pass the plate.
The music stopped.
Ha! As I thought!
Yay.
You claim you ate a T-bone steak,
Where's the bone?
but I say you did not.
There was
What
never
is now, Mr. Wright?
Please,
a bone.
I've got a
Look
bone
at
to pick with
this.
you.
It's a plate?
Indeed. But
This
with
plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind!
Thank you.
Finally.
Was it ever important before to you?
Should have gone with our gut.
That's
Huh, gut, because we're eating
because
lunch.
we're eating.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak?
Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Ms. Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare.
Right.
Objection, counsel is
She
testifying.
got teeth.
Ms. Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone?
Ain't that
I think I know how.
You ate a bone.
You didn't
That would
eat
be a
the
great.
steak.
Would they let us do that?
Yeah, we'll probably lose
We probably
points.
lose favor.
You didn't eat the steak,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's no point to any other argument.
So, saying you ate a boneless steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator.
Yeah, we all knew that.
I see.
We put those puzzle pieces together.
The judge is just on a drug trip.
I see.
I see so many colors.
Your elven eyes see.
Oh, then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
Murdering people.
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Meeting the steel
I
samurai.
love picking on Salmonella.
Oh, meeting the Steel Samurai is like a
Meeting
little
Steel
jab.
Yeah. Just like his.
Little jabby stabby.
She was meeting with the steel samurai.
What?
Maybe the crash was her hiding the murder weapon.
Order.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Are you saying
Smart.
Yes, Your Honor.
You said smart.
As Ms. Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the steel samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands.
Ooh, I think
Maybe he came up the stairs and she killed him the same way he killed the other guy.
Oh, maybe.
That would be so fire.
It's
I think it was the. I think she maybe accidentally killed him. Or...
Maybe she accidentally pushed him off the stairs.
But it wasn't an accident.
Callback.
Mr. Wright? Isn't that a little presumptuous?
Yeah.
Please don't tell me you've been bought out by the Mafia
Objection.
too.
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright?
That did happen in the previous case.
Do a flip.
Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it?
Yes.
Fascinating.
Where's your proof?
And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Idocaine powder.
What'd you say?
Let's have a battle of wits. Idocaine powder.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You just said it in like an Eli voice, like I don't cane powder.
Sorry.
Okay,
You said
bud.
it in your Eli voice.
I don't
not in
cane
your
powder.
character voice.
I just sound like Jerry Seinfeld. She's a coucher. She lives on the couch.
Any day, Vasquez.
I need Eli to redo the entire movie, but
that would be content.
I would pay for
Reading the
that.
entire
pay for
B
that.
movie script.
Good luck, Nick.
Here we go.
This is
let's
it.
see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Oh, she's so evil.
Yes.
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature.
I didn't think she was petite.
I didn't either. She's slim.
She's yeah.
How
She's
could
skinny.
I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
You couldn't.
I don't think she could, but I think that she used her mafia thugs.
She doesn't get her hands dirty.
Yeah.
But do you remember Cody's testimony about how when he saw everything, it was like a skinny person who did it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Maybe it was a tall,
think she
skinny
could.
guy.
I think she threw him off the stairs. I think
she
she pushed
could.
him, and I think his feet were weird in the
Yeah.
bottom of the costume, and I think he couldn't walk right because he was moving weird, and
But
he
I think-
fell out.
Yeah, I think it was the flower bed.
I think he fell
So
on
she,
that
I don't
fence.
think she could.
I think you guys
that
are right.
I think that it was she couldn't.
Yeah.
But she tossed him in the flower bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You couldn't, could you?
Wow. Okay.
I think so.
Because when they fought, that he had the spear, she didn't.
I think you would have a great deal of
Oh, that's a
difficulty
good
using
point.
that weapon.
What?
Because he was carrying the spear.
Yeah. Or maybe he fell on his own spear.
That's what. Yeah, that too. Filling on his.
Oh my gosh, did he seppuku?
Wow.
Wow.
Pretty much
He's like, I
anyone
have to
would.
face the
his
consequences of my
catchphrase again?
actions.
As you can see, we're all weeps.
Hold on, wait.
I read a-
Idaina
I read a-
Seigi no Tameni.
Oh my
Seigi no
gosh.
tameni.
His final words. He wasn't even the Steel Samurai. He was playing the evil magistrate.
What's up?
Seigi no tameni.
No. I read a book a long time ago for required reading for school, and that's how I learned the word seppuku. It
I got you.
was called The Ghost in the Tokaido Inn. It was really good.
Cool. Ha. This is my lane.
You see?
Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case.
Meaning?
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
What?
She did it before. She can
I
do
think
it
she had her
again.
mafia men drag his body over to Studio One while everyone was in the meeting.
Yep.
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
Because he was holding it!
But there was no blood.
Thanks, Merida. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon.
How?
The
I think
picture
it's
of
the picture
before.
from 5 years ago.
Okay.
Oh,
Right?
okay,
Yep.
yeah.
It has
Let's
to be.
try.
Yeah.
Presenting.
Huh?
Wrong, Mr. Wright.
Wow.
But I haven't said anything
what?
yet.
I know you well enough by now to know when you're going to
Oh,
present the
God.
wrong.
Come on, what?
I can sense it too with my fey blood.
Oh, get out of here.
What? Okay, so I picked the wrong evidence. Enough with all the sensing. Right. Okay, here's the real evidence, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear.
What was it?
Is it the samurai
Because
spear?
He was holding it. Wait, was
What?
the photo cam? Did he get anything? Did the kid get anything?
No, he didn't.
No.
No, he didn't get the picture.
Is it the photo of?
Is it the
Breaking the
spear
Wait,
itself to
wait.
show the break?
Maybe.
It could be. We know it broke during the rehearsal before. Everybody was still alive.
Yeah.
What does the autopsy report say?
Pierced through the chest by a spear.
So is the spear clean?
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what I've said the whole time, though.
Yeah,
But, like, it's
there's
never.
no
but
blood.
we can try it.
Let's try it.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's just. I can't imagine what.
Yep.
Okay.
I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon.
But that is the murder weapon.
Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action
Right.
scene run-through?
Yep.
But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape.
So it wasn't available.
Yeah, right? Now tell me, how is it possible
have something.
for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through
Okay.
the chest?
Yeah.
Thank
it
you.
was just
That's
too
what we said
fragile.
from the beginning.
Order! Order!
It was fragile.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're...
Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard.
Jeez, lady.
Are you quite sane?
Still,
Are you even... Sorry.
It's weird,
Yeah,
right?
it's so weird.
Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon,
Okay, here we go. All
then
right.
pray tell, what was?
The fence.
How was Hammer killed?
It was the fence.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Thank you, little goblin.
can you tell us what the murder weapon was used?
I can
Well,
tell
Can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
I can tell you.
Sorry, too many
I don't know,
villains.
guys. I'm kind of on the fence about this one.
Would I make a claim
Murder.
like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
Probably.
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well.
don't
Let's
have a
see
great
this
reputation.
murder weapon then.
Now can we show the thing?
Yeah.
No, can we please?
Look at this photo.
Look at
this
Photograph.
Look at this graph.
Every time
You
I do it
sound
makes me laugh.
like Roz from. Look at this graph.
Look at this graph. Always watching.
Always watching Wazowski.
This is amazing.
What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of stairs.
Her haircut was not giving.
Her haircut is wild and
Order! Order!
Sorry.
If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended.
Or worse, expelled.
Throw out the case.
For the love of God, stop coming to my trials. What is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios.
It was actually straight up murder from what we've
This is a photo of that very accident. The not manslaughter. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside.
Huge hands.
Huge hands, Hans.
It was
All
a
he
close-
could do was garbage. But it was really good garbage.
What is that from?
Doofenshmirtz.
We love Phineas and Ferb at this table, and that one. And all of it. We all love it.
It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
What does this have to do with the current case?
The fence! I'm so
It's on the fence.
Mr. Ashworth!
Aren't you defense?
You stand up. Guys, still
We're
can't
the
see it.
defense.
Yeah, defense.
It's about defense.
I was like a Mrs. White thing.
See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
see it.
See?
That was his stomach.
Objection.
What?
It was his stomach.
Are you
The stomach
saying?
is kind of located in your
Yes.
chest. It's yeah. Find your
It's
ribcage.
alright. We're all good.
It's right here.
What happened 5 years ago
Happened.
is exactly what happened.
Oh, dun,
Has happened again.
That was good.
Mr. Wright, continue.
It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder.
Flashback.
Ms. Dee Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2
holding a
trailer.
toothbrush?
Then she did
But
it.
why?
That's her pipe.
Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence.
But why was he
first,
there in
she
the
had to
steel
brush her
stairway?
teeth.
In the still, we still don't know that. Like, why was he there in
She'll
the
have
steel
to confess
samurai?
here.
I guess so.
We'll have
We're
to
gonna
learn.
find out more.
Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
No, that looks pretty bad.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die.
It's called irony.
Retribution.
5 years ago.
Karma, if you will.
Precisely. Ironic, isn't it?
Ah, it is irony.
He could
Very
make another man
creative.
die,
Mr. Wright.
and also himself.
what are you
Sorry.
quoting, Palpatine?
Yeah,
Nice.
ironic.
I could use a man like you on my script writing staff.
Just the right amount of malice.
You deny that what I say is true?
Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet, the body was found at Studio One.
Took the body.
Was it not?
Oh, that's Sal over here. The ponytail. And then Old Bag's over there freaking out. Yeah, the gloves.
You found him in Studio One. He wasn't.
And the script in his
killed
pocket.
Studio
He said he
One.
put it in his pocket.
And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio One in my
He
van?
had the van.
Yep.
I quote Brian
Yep.
Regan all the time, and
had
I've
the
said no one
van.
knows what it is. And returned
Sal
to the
was
trailer, all in the space of a 15-minute break.
I
Yes.
think maybe Sal's on it too.
How could I have disposed of the body?
The
You have
incinerator.
4 mafia guys.
Sorry.
Incinerator. No, we found the body.
I know. I was just kidding.
Oh, okay.
The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Who's corroborating that?
Right, that's what I was about to say.
Oh, they broke it. Wait.
What?
They broke the monkey head somehow. I think.
Oh,
They
with
drove
they drove
through the
into
woods.
it.
Yes!
I think you're good job.
Nice.
They broke it.
All right. Anyways, let's find out if we're right. Stop it.
But I wonder.
It was such a clean dog.
I wonder if because she works there, right?
Can't
Maybe
see
she
that,
knows
can
how
they?
to
It
set.
just disappears into nothing.
Disappears quick.
What were you talking about?
Dee Vasquez, maybe she knows how to set the time. They set the time back and then they ran into it.
Yes!
And then that blocked their way
Yes.
Oh!
to make her own alibi.
All right.
Ooking right now.
I'm perched. I do this.
I am so
It's
ooking
giving
right now.
L.
So ooking.
I do this when I get like excited or playing games or something.
I just feel like we should have 2 sides that.
Solidarity.
Yeah. Just.
So now you have to do it too. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death? You have to match your table. That's what he's
Oh,
saying.
I didn't know she was doing that too.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
For a minute.
I
Just
couldn't
looked
see
at you guys
it.
like you were all crazy.
Yeah. And then carried to Studio One and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time.
Indeed.
There was.
Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
She couldn't.
She had another way.
she could move it. I bet she could.
She had another way or she couldn't.
She had no,
van.
because I think that's an admission that he's
She had
wrong.
another
She
way.
had another
She had
way.
another
way.
is the
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. She had another way.
What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands?
Yeah, the van.
Her 8 other hands from 4 men.
There's 2 vans. For instance.
Two vans?
If I had a nickel
Isn't there
for
another
how
van
many
in the
bands
front?
there might be. No.
There's like a
Technically,
golf
there's
cart
one
up
like
the
in
front.
the picture, I guess, yeah.
No, wasn't there one at like the front gate? There was a white van, right?
was.
And then
There's
we
a
found another.
van.
At the
Yeah.
front gate.
Okay,
There are vans.
I'm not crazy.
Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes.
There you go.
She could do it in 5.
And there was a way for you to carry that body.
Interesting. Let's hear it then.
In the case that this is still far enough from the end, we are going to end this episode here. We hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like, comment what you think is going to happen without spoilers, and subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell to be notified next time we upload, probably the finale if this even happens, and we'll see you then.
Bye!